All right, let's get started. Happy Friday, March 4th. Thank you for being here. Watched Reds live. Very, very good. I will try to stay at that level of delivering something. Anyway, let me say some hellos. Harkani Tripura. Welcome. Ron Holbert's in the house. Ron's got Lynn and Ron live Friday night tonight. M. Kylie is in the house. Susan Bopp. Greg Gracener. Pat Parents here. Hello, Pat. Glad you can make it, Greg. You're always here, so are you, Susan. Cynthia Brown. Boom, baby. What's happening, Cynthia? Cynthia downtown Philadelphia, Cynthia Brown. Albert Reed is here. Juanita Ali, welcome. Anita Hayward. Annie Hayward. I'm sorry, I'm changing people's name like I got that right. I can't say that name. Mirthland Butler, welcome. Glad you can make it. Dio Orfundis is in the house. Where we at? Let's go. Florence Madden Muller is here. Good day to all. Global founders, leaders, Mr. Ass, technology team, feeling so blessed. So do I. Pat Parent is here, like I said. Jang Jia is in the house. Stephen Bennett, welcome. Glad you could make it. We're still cooking with grease. Vanessa D. Gwen Mullet. Listra's here. Hello, Listra. Glad you could make it. Listra, I think I saw a picture of your son and his fiance or wife, maybe? I don't remember on Facebook. What's your whole family freaking like models or what? Unbelievable. There's pretty families, and then there's, damn, just kidding. Juanita Ali, Azar Khan. Azar, great job yesterday. Fantastic. David Otto, Joseph Swindler. I'm so glad, Azar, I got to go before Ash. Would not want to follow him. Joseph Swindler. Marie Pendy is in the house. Thank you. Roy McAfee, welcome. David Cox Marketing. Cynthia Deering is here. Hello, Cynthia. Lori Lund, thank you. You're always here. I really appreciate everybody's support. I really do. It keeps me going. I've been doing this over 3 years, full time. Trust me. David Otto, and it's well worth it. Trust me. We're about to move into a new phase. It's even going to be more fun than it has been. So, Lori Lund, Virginia DeSanto, welcome. Stephen Noel, Aaron Frost, hello, Aaron. We're cooking with grease. Robert Tantullo is in the house. Susan, Diane, Lister, Christopher, he's naming everybody. What's happening? Barbara Ann Johnson, welcome. John Stevenson, I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for being here from Branson, Missouri. Yes, sir. What do we got? Robbie Roy. Robbie Roy's in the house. Welcome. Sergey Alexin. Ooh, I messed that name up. Chris Johnson. Just played him in pool for a little bit to bring down the stress level. I let him win. Big Bill the movie maker extraordinaire Spielberg Must is in the house. Bruce Gerstein is here. Hello, Bruce. We're cooking down. Landy Gomez. That's a neat name. Mike Polovina. Welcome. Jane Francis Nikamasi. Woo, doggy. I don't know if I said that right or not. If I didn't, I apologize. If I did, you're welcome. Doug Barber's in the house. I'm sure I got that one right. Joanne Hefts is here. Hello, Joanne. Automestin. Whoa, sorry. But welcome anyway. Where we at? We're cooking. We're going down quick. Lori Lon, I saw. Whoa. Vicky Barker, welcome. Virginia said hello to Virginia. Nick Munty, how you doing, buddy? Nick's been around forever. Sherry Dishawal's here. Randall Harris, welcome, Randall. Tim the Leprechaun, a.k.a. Captain Kirk, is in the house. Welcome. Michael Barrow. Mamadou's in the house. Avery Shells, welcome. Glad you can make it. Greg Judah, glad you can make it. Dale Cruz, he's always here. Dan the Street Steel is in the house. Come up with some pretty good. We got some pretty good domain names that we set aside. Jeffrey McAllister. What else we got? Mr. Yates. James Yates is in the house. Marusia Ganchiva. Hope I didn't mess that up, but welcome. Ann Long. Oh my God, you've been around forever. Beautiful Miami. I love Miami. I went there in November of 2009, long time ago, and it was definitely beautiful. Clearest sky I've ever seen in my life. Everywhere I've ever been. Clearest sky I've ever seen. Yeah, like you had some kind of special glasses on. I don't know if I want to be there in the summer, but man, November is perfect. Brad Taborski, welcome. Joseph Lance, howdy. And boom to you too. Onpassive Nation, type of Chris. Oh, that's Mike Ellis is here. Hello, Mike. Business partner in crime with Dan. Edward Sikara Damas. Alan Bourne's in the house. Shepard McAllister. Vera Wallaga. Michael Weber's here. Hello, Michael. Perpetua Zephyr's here. Kim Mills, welcome. Oh, it just jumped down. I go to the bottom. Jay Woo's here. Hello, Jay Woo. Pam Stanvich. David Switzer. Sheila Eames. S.M. Akron's here. Hello, Akron. Barry Dang. Lois White, thank you for being here. Bridget, hello, Bridget. Glad you can make it. Abdi Alasso, welcome. Barry Dang. Patty McCoy, my sister's here. My sister Patty, our little sister. Albert Reed, William the Marshmallow Delhomme, Shirley Dodson, Martin Paris, welcome. Babu Sai, Jeffrey McAllister. Okay, I went backwards, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm Patrick McGuigan. Hello, buddy. I almost missed you. Big John White, the barbershop man. The Solomon from down south. What's up? Tell everybody keep it high and tight. I think I got people coming in. Yeah. Dawn's home. Dogs are going to bark. Nothing I can do about it. So, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Yep, it's going to get loud. Sorry. Christina Dobbs. You okay? Shorty had to go to the doctor to get checked out.
Good.
You went to see the doctor, didn't you? What's he got?
An ear infection.
Huh?
An ear infection.
Yeah.
And he might have strep. They have to wait and see when the thing comes back. But because he has an ear infection, they put him on antibiotics. So even if it comes back positive, they would put him on the same thing. So.
You got ear infection.
What does that mean?
That's why you don't feel good. You'll be okay, though. Polly Cherry. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you're live at my house. Anyway, yeah, I was going to kind of go over what Red talked about today. Did you hear what I heard? That's what the theme of this live is. Because, look, it's massive. Look, I marketed. I've been marketing or trying to market for 18 years. Big team. We thought we were successful. But the second we stopped marketing, it died. Slowly but surely died because it wasn't set up for everybody. And then I had brought up in the meeting yesterday, I said there might be 1%, someone like Tony Robbins who makes money from efforts he already did. And then Ash came on and said, even him, he pays people to market for him. And if you stop, eventually his business would go down. And he's right. That's pretty sad. We're in a business right now that when it starts, when this machine starts, and you pay your subscription, because we have new things all the time, innovations, new updates, nothing's ever stagnant. Truly, we're going to have, for the first time I can imagine ever, for me, 18 years, what we call a residual income. Because we're going to have something that somebody wants, everyone wants, eventually. There's not going to be one thing that somebody doesn't want that's in Onpassive. Onpassive will have it eventually, guaranteed. And a lot of the stuff now is in very high demand. Let me go over some of the notes that I have. And by the way, a shout out to Peter Sir. He does a fantastic job. Between him and Red collaborating on notes, they do a really good update. Yeah. As said, Tony Robbins has a big marketing campaign. He can't stop marketing, and people forget who he is. He's got CDs and books and all that. He said, if you're selling something, you have to keep marketing. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No matter how big a team we had, the minute we stopped, we never got to build long enough to stop because either the company disappeared or the pay plan was wrong or they got shut down. Never had a business that went more than 3 months, 4 months maybe. And something was always wrong. If you're selling anything, I don't care if it's a book, whatever, if you're selling anything, you have to keep marketing. Now, PayPal, I didn't realize this, but the first year they had 100,000 customers without spending anything on marketing. You know why? They had a system where they paid $20 for each customer. They'll pay people to come in. So they paid. If you referred somebody, they paid them 20. Now, you can't do that forever. But the next year, they paid 10 and 10. You bring in somebody 10. If you come in 10, somebody you bring in 10. Then they dropped it to 5 and then they stopped it. Now you're thinking, well, that's great. No, it was pretty smart. Now, keep in mind, Onpassive is going to come along. And imagine Onpassive, what will happen when it launches? We're already launching 12 times bigger than PayPal. And there's no 20, 10, or $5 giveaway fee. And it'll be constant payments. Why? They're making them now. People that are in Yahoo, people that are in Zoom and ClickFunnels and all the Aweber, they're paying every month. A lot. So, wow. We're going to go viral. We're going to go viral because we're building viral right now. You can't start a company with over 1 million people. Maybe by the time we launch 1,500,000 people, who knows? And open the doors and say, here we are on Passive, a new paradigm shift in the world, going to flip the world upside down, was built from heart, centered on value, not money. How could you not win? And you don't think it's going to go viral? Are you kidding me? It'll go viral. People will come in with no effort of paying advertising by the thousands, tens of thousands. I believe that, no doubt. I always did. And the more I see, I think it's even bigger. It's getting bigger every day. And Ash brought up something very important. When I finally learned how to do Facebook ads, it was a moving target all the time. It took me years to get it right. It really did. But it was moving all the time. That's why I've heard people, they come back, they go on a hiatus for a while. They come back 2, 3, 4, 5 years later because they made a lot of money years ago. They could just come and do it again, same thing. Things change fast. Marketing, all that changes daily. What worked a month ago or a week ago or 2 weeks ago might not today. I'm not kidding. And a lot of people market on Google or they're market on Facebook. Facebook is a pain. Certain words you can't use, how you word it, how you phrase it. Innuendos like, oh, you could do this, or you got to be careful. Won't let you. It's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And then trying to get targeted traffic. Took me months and months and months to get the traffic I wanted. And during all that time, guess what? I have to pay. Or Dan Street had to pay. Yeah, it was rough. We did it, but then what? Scale and keep doing it and doing it and doing it and never end, because there's no end. Because the chance you getting all the people on your team, or even 10% of the people on your team doing what you're doing, is zero. It's almost nothing. So you're in a business right now where they're going to give you targeted traffic daily. And keep in mind, they're going to be marketing that in a way you've never seen before. He said it many times. Mr. McFarland said it many times. I don't know what it is. But so don't even try to guess. All the stuff I've done, I don't know what it is. I don't care. Obviously, if it works. And look at this, I had said yesterday in that meeting when I was giving my spiel, I don't know what I'm going to make. And I said, no, he doesn't know what anybody's going to make. But he knows this. This is a fact. If you set up this, and then there's a demand, and then you give it value, adds up to what? Sales, which add up to what? Commissions. Now, if you know this is 100 times better, number 2 is 1,000 times better, number 2 is 1,000 times better, number 3 is 1,000 times better, you know what it equals. Now, you can't guarantee the income, But with the experience of if you have this, this, and this in place, money's made. And when you know that you have this, this, this in place, that is far superior of anything that's out there. You can't say what the money's going to be, but numbers don't lie. And there's a law of marketing. There is a law to it. There is a reality that if you have value, it's in high demand, and you have targeted traffic, you win. Now, if you're really good at that and it's superior, all of that, all of those ingredients are superior, what's the outcome? Even though you don't know, with that mindset that Ash has and the experience that he has, he knew how it worked in the past, and what he has now is much bigger, billion times bigger. So you think about what we have. That's why I said, did you hear what I heard? Because you got to wrap your head around that. It's unbelievable. Let me see if I can find myself. There it is. All right. Where was I? Where did I leave off? On the. He said the first campaign will disrupt. It's a disruptive campaign. It's a new concept. It's the newest that you can have. Very dynamic. What you are used to, it is not. We are going viral. I believe that. I believe that without a doubt. His statement, if this is true, I believe he said it. I hope so, but it's really a high number. I just want to tell you it's a really high number. I would not have a business that doesn't convert 20, 25%. I believe Ask before I said that yesterday, go listen to the video. You know me, I hate saying anything that's not 100% true. I'm sure I heard it, and these are the notes. If that's the case, that's disgustingly high. Just so you know. We can't settle for 1 to 3%. That will be deadly today's market and will deliver the highest value to those who believe in it. Yeah, 1 to 3%. In regards to, India, they're going to get another building, and they're about to reach their capacity. They're going to soon reach their capacity in the building they have. 2 shifts working, which is fantastic news, by the way. There'll be a night shift. And later on, they're going to look for another building. Good idea. I've got to love it. Look how much we're expanding, and we have not launched. That's getting ready. That's where all the business I was ever in failed. They weren't ready for anything. Much less ready for over 1 million people, 1.5 million maybe. They initiated a new department called the Training Center. Work in 3 dimensions. They're going to document everything they do in a manual, like a manual, training purposes, tutoring, text, video format, every language. Why? Something happens, somebody's out, somebody in, they can move right in. They can move teams anywhere they want. It's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. To think that far ahead. I knew 3 years ago that this man was different. And he's proved it, trust me. But different in a way that's unbelievable. I was always my business life from when I was 20, fascinated with people. Not so much gadgets, not so much a business, but people. People fascinate me. Even to this day, every day when I go to a webinar, I'm looking and I'm fascinated over what some people say, what they do, how they act. Every once in a while, you run into, and I mean, very rarely. In fact, I've never ran into anybody like Ash, never in my life. And I met scientists, metallurgists, big time engineers, super. No one like him. No one. No one. No one. Telling you. And I've been all over the world working with people that highly, highly educated, but they wouldn't touch the stuff he's doing. No way. Nobody would do it. Nobody in their right mind. I hate saying that, but it's fact. This is what can be shared to the public, like sales pages, landing pages. Yeah, there will be some. There will be international events throughout the year. He said he will be at some of them. Definitely be one in India, and he'll be there. He has to be there, right? That's the main place as far as the tech team and all that. And I think that'll be great to see him there. He's got his office. It'd just be great to see him there. Nice thing is, high level politicians and government officials will be there too for a get together. That's amazing. Anytime you get a government on your side, you win. Any founders blessed to give an invitation can go. That's pretty cool. Let me cut through some of this. This one.
Look at my teeth. It's going to be cooking.
We had a demo of the marketing campaign. Yeah, my ears popped yesterday. Guaranteed. I can only go by what I know. And maybe I know more than the average person, but when Ash brought up what he was talking about, made me look like I know nothing. Really, I know nothing when he starts bringing out some of the stuff he's talking about. Marketing campaigns, not TV, magazines, newspaper, internet. It's a complete new concept. Don't ask me what it is. Mr. McFarland brought up again, there's a lot of people that want to talk about Onpassive. Look, you can talk about things, but when you slander, and some people tried to hurt the business, you cross that line. And I wouldn't want to be that person. Yeah, nothing happened in the past, but if I had anything negative, I would delete it. I don't want to see what's going to happen to some of the people. And you can't slander. You can't slander somebody. You have no facts. I listen to some of this stuff and hear it, and there's no facts on it. Do you really think the company could get this big and have a place in India and all the money that's moving around the world? And the CEOs in plain sight could drive by car and go see him. Everybody knows where he's at. People are stupid. People are being stupid. Lifespan of other programs about 28 days. The other day I brought up, I know there's people doing some new thing and it sounds good. And oh my God, wait and see what happens. Eventually you're going to have to pay money. Eventually you're going to have to drive traffic. Eventually you're going to lose money. Eventually it's going to shut down. And in the meantime, they will make some money, and most people lose everything they put in. So it's sad, but it's just numbers don't lie.
If you have an apple,
if you have an apple, I'll do this. And Onpassive will be a household name.
Buy some.
It's going to happen. It can't not happen right now. It's too big. The foundation's huge. The seeds have been planted throughout the world. The internet is covered with little seeds and little plants of Onpassive, and they're growing every day. Shorty's tooth coming out. You want me to pull it? Well, why don't you let me finish this first. Talking. You want me to pull your tooth while I'm doing a live? Um, they hired more lawyers for people that are nasty. Yeah, look, you badmouthed me and a few people. It doesn't hurt me. I'm 62 years old. Have fun. But man, why would you go after a company you don't have backed? You got to be careful. Got to be careful. People just not using their head. We have one big earthquake and we'll shockwave. Boom. Academy, oh bless, will make major impacts on our life and on our future. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, guys, here's what works. Using the products is simple. Purchasing the products is cheaper. The product status is superior in technology. All those things. How do you beat that? Yeah, but I have this. Yeah, but I have this. This costs this. This is 10 times has more value. I mean, it's a no brainer. The self funding where you pay once, you never pay out of your pocket again. Are you kidding me? Onpassive marketing wonder. Oh, wallet, another one. Oh my God. Um, integrated with many products as packages or standalone. I could send money to some other founder anywhere in the world through the back office. And they emphasize to get this ball really, really rolling well, to get this machine cranking really, really well. 3. If you have 3. Amazing. And what other company were we able to build a good sized team and help myself and indirectly help many, many people, many other people? None. Onpassive is. Anyone that I introduced to this business since 3 years ago, this week, is building overflow for someone else. I don't know any company that did that. Never. 18 years. I think I have an idea. We're going to turn you from payer to receiver. That's good. That's always a good thing. How about this? A student goes to classes on Academy and they can pay from their back office. Look at kids now that get out of college. It's like having a mortgage. 30 years, 20, 30 years to pay all this money back. And most people wind up not even doing what they went to school for. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see what else. Such a big day yesterday. And he just popped on. I love those times. When he pops on, we hear so much. It's crazy. When you pay for a package, it includes traffic. What? It's unheard of. When you buy a O domain, when you buy O domain, you have limitless subdomains. Everything that you use, like a photo, can be turned into a link. You know how hard that is? People say, oh, I can do that now. Yeah, go ahead. Have fun. We're based in guidelines and put there. Hold on. When GoDaddy started, they had 6,000 employees. They don't even have two. They don't have 2 million. They only have 1.8 million customers. What? Wow. We'll be close to that when we launch. Oh, that's the next line. Let's talk about IP address. Look, I am no expert on IP, but when they came out with IP addresses in the 80s, they said, look, we're gonna put out that billions and billions and billions of IP addresses. That should be enough. They even went larger than they thought. Well, here we are 30 years later, 25, 30 years later, and they went to they added an extension, which is IPv6 or something like that. I have it written down. IPv6, yeah, that's it. And just longer characters. And if there's an IP address, and I also have tonight on Ron and Lynn's, I'm going to hand out an address where you can find out that stuff. But it's fascinating stuff. If you got an IP address, and not just an IP address, who they are, what they use, like an iPhone or an iPad, or it can tell you all that. It can tell you what state they're from, what city they're from. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. There will be other domain providers who want to host with Onpassive. Of course they will. Because of the price point.
I made it in the kitchen, for real.
There'll be different packages you can buy to add to what the company's doing, which I recommend highly. You do in the beginning. You never get a chance at the beginning. There's only one start. And I want to hit it hard right from the beginning. There's going to be packages, different sizes, different things. And I believe Mr. Mapar even said they'll make a customized package if a company wanted. It's fantastic. Giving people leverage to do what they want and then charge them so much less for something that's so superior to everybody else. I mean, it's a win-win-win-win-win opportunity for everyone. If you're doing well, why not get the extra traffic so you can grow faster? That's right. Then they got a triple bonus entry. I don't know what the number is, but after you have X amount of people, they give you a triple bonus, or they give you 3 more positions in the company for free. Come on. Anyway, I tried to round it up a little bit. It's kind of mind-blowing if you don't understand all of it. But if you understand 10%, man, you should be smiling ear to ear. I know I am. Thank you, Shirley. Yeah. Yeah, he seems to be okay. We thought he had strep throat because he had, his tongue was kind of a strawberry. That's usually the first sign. They had to do a test, so we won't know right away. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you are. Here it is Friday. So tonight is Friday Night Live. That should be interesting. They're going to go over some of that. And then tomorrow there is no guest webinar. But there is a webinar. Well, there's Julie and Milo at 2 o'clock. I'm not sure what they're doing, but make sure you go there. And I know Lynn's running another one, Kenya, I believe, at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So anyway, be happy. And did you hear what I heard? And if you didn't, go listen to the video. Go listen one more time. One more time, check out what was said, because yeah, I'm not Mike just said we won't be doing campaigns. It's be foolish. I would rather pay them. Now, we can make our own pages. That we'll do. Make a page, that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. That's how you brand yourself. That and domain names. Dan bought a couple domains. .ai. They cost a little more money, but and you don't have to buy domain names. Don't run around. But .ai, I think is going to be very big very soon. Anyway, love you all. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you till Monday, I'm sure I will. Probably on one of the webinars. I should be there tonight. You know I'm going to run my mouth if I have to. Jeremiah Brooks, what's up? Anyway, I'll see you all and God bless. Bye.